If they rush you, you gotta recover, okay?
Here I come! Dragon Form!
Whirlwind smash!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Shattering to pieces! Attack time!
Here I come! You're finished!
On your knees!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
I'm just getting started! Honor won't save you! Oh, now I'm real mad!
Mirage!
Blow away!
Rising Wyvern! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get the I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Now where might those fish be? Ha! Time to try a different spot. Reel it in. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Yeah! Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
There we go. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Yeah! There we go. I'll let you go this time.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
scream bathed in blood, rending you a bloody howling.
Take this!
Raging cascade!
In a vine,
Are those arms even natural?
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
In here!
Finish!
More for
Take
the
this!
sunshine!
whirling
Our arts are being interrupted.
Illuminate the arch field! Holy wind!
benediction
Now
light. I'm on it.
I owe you one. Megasonic Thrust! In Dragon Swarm!
Leave the ensnaring to
Rising
me.
Wyvern!
Yeah, and come to me.
Soaring Light Spear!
more for the stop!
Mirage! Dragon
Now!
Swarm!
Field!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
On your
Stunner!
Field!
Mirage!
Eat this.
Here I come! Mirage Gate!
Eat bloody howling.
Here I come!
I'm ready.
Swallow the...
Run well. Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
It's on.
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Another incantation group?
Here I come!
Holy glimmer! Holy lance!
I'm not...
There you go. Benediction light.
Dance in the
Charge
wind!
like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Holy glimmer! Holy lance!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! I'll run you through!
Raging
Back
cascade!
storm!
Sleep now.
It was nice while it lasted. I've let you all down.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
From beyond,
Lightning orb!
imbue this
More
vanquished
lightning
soul with...
From
From beyond,
Burn
imbue this vanquished soul with
Dance in the
light.
wind!
Dragon
Sleep now.
Swarm! Try harder! Not a
I'll be
chance!
saving
This isn't looking good! Mirage!
Magic advance! Crop
And more of this and I'll burn out! Dragon Swarm! It's on!
Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that! It's over! Eat dirt!
Take this!
No escape!
That's freaking rocket!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Mirage!
I can do this! Watch it!
Leave the charges to me.
Try harder! Not a chance! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this! Try harder! Rising Wyvern!
Now you see what I can do!
Adversity is said to be the best motivation.
Stardust! Lunar
I'm
Rocket!
ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
No dawn shall break this night.
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Eat this!
Dragon! Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Scream
My turn.
bathed in blood.
I'm ready to go! Bloody howling!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Denied! Eat this!
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
Bloody howling!
Is this it?
Forgive me. This is my...
Talon Hurricane! A scream bathed in blood, rending you a bloody howling hurricane!
I can't believe this. An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging Instinct!
First strike!
Sealed! More for the top pile!
Your mother!
Close one!
Tempest! First strike!
Dragon Swarm!
More where that came from!
Take this!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Hurricane!
Mirage! You're finished!
Wind Astral Energy! Raging
Another incantation ruined. Stardust!
Anything in
Rondo!
order is all mine!
Soaring Light Spear!
I'll catch you!
Stardust! You'll pay for that!
First strike! Bloody
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Crumble!
Mirage!
Talon Sword!
I could do without this pain.
Resuscitate, I'm just
I have no limit.
Benediction light.
I still got the fire!
Dragon
too much.
Swarm!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Light Astral! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Lunar!
Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear!
Now!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! Ready!
Not a chance! Mirage!
Swallow down!
Stardust!
Resonate with the earth!
Mirage!
Tear you apart!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy Lunar!
Denied! Rending you apart! Inspiration!
I'm not done!
I could do this all day!
Slash! Swallow
Now!
Blade!
Eat this!
Frozen!
Hammer! On your dust to dust!
Eat dirt!
Air pressure!
Wind Astral
Take this!
Energy!
Dragon Swarm!
Rending you
Witness
Shut
control!
it out!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
There's always room for improvement.
What's this thing?
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
No backing down! Can't get out of this! Blow away!
Dragon Swarm!
Wind Astral Energy!
No dawn shall break this
Sword
night!
Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane!
Take this! It's over!
Holy Glimmer!
Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light!
Smash it! I'm just
Lunar
getting
Rondo!
started! On your knees!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this!
Eat dirt!
Talon Sword! I'm ready!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance! Rising Wyvern!
Raging
Heal!
Heal! Breath! Talon
Take
for the
this!
win!
Dragon Swarm!
Here!
Here! Lunar Rondo!
Here! Take this! I'm ready! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
I'm exhausted.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone! Another day, another Gald.
No backing down!
Illuminate the sun! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy
Denied! Elusive deity! Watch it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the sun! Come forth, holy glimmer!
This
Holy
one's all
light!
mine! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Wind astral energy!
Lunar
Wind
Rondo!
in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight!
I must remember. All yours, Kisara. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life, resuscitation,
Confiscated!
to everlasting
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
negative gate. Can't move. Forgive me. This is my fault. Bloody howler!
Now!
On your knees.
Frozen!
Hammer! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life, resuscitation.
Poodle!
I've let you all down.
No escape!
Beyond, imbue this vanquished
Rising
soul with
Wyvern!
life, resuscitation.
Mirage! Dragon swarm! You're mine! Dragon swarm!
Supernova!
Rising
Dance
Wyvern!
in the wind!
Stardust!
Air thrust!
Lunar Rondo!
Light astral energy!
I'm ready! Go! In an instant! Impact block! I can feel my... My power growing!
I may have exerted myself a little too much today.
Well, guess I'm off to bed. Well, off we go.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Dragon swarm! Eat this! Freaking dumped it! First strike! Shattering pieces! Attack power! Denied! You're mine!
Seal!
Stardust! It's time! Soaring light sphere! These fists have got your name on them! Eat this! I can do this all day! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Tectonic punch!
Light.
Heal!
Radiant
Pick it up! Lunar Rondo!
Debut performance.
Strike! Crush!
Light astral energy! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy lamp!
I couldn't
Now
make
I'm
it
in
in
trouble.
time.
Rising Wyvern! Ready to go! Do it! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Rising Wyvern! Now, Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
More with that
Crumble! Soaring Light Spear! I'm ready! Long! Hey! Blow them away!
Don't push yourself too hard.
Swallow dance! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Wind astral energy! Illuminate the storm! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy lamp!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Benediction light.
Hit!
Heal!
Go
Thanks.
get him! Dance in the wind! Air
I'm not
thrust!
far enough!
Light astral lightning descent!
Take this! Dragon Form! Elusive deity! Soaring Light Spear! Burn!
Light astral lightning descent!
Rising Wyvern!
Illuminate the storm! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy lamp!
And more of us will burn out! Take this! Try harder! Not a chance! Rising Wyvern! Talon Hurricane! Lunar Rondo! Elusive deity!
Dance in the wind! Not in your dreams! Now!
Lunar Rondo! Hey! Blow them away! Now! Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Swallow Dance! Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Eat dirt!
Leave the charge for me! Join!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Let's refrain from losing.
Hi, Hoodle!
Take it! They smite! Rising Wyvern! Dance! First strike! Here I come! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Holy glimmer!
Armor won't save you!
Holy lamp!
You're mine! Take this! You're finished! Lunar Rondo! Far enough!
Holy glimmer!
Soaring Light Spear!
Holy lamp!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! Dragon Form! Eagle Fly! Here I come! I'm on a roll now! This one's all mine! Allow me to help. Flash! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
Illuminate the storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Holy
I'm ready!
Jolene!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Now! Lunar Rondo!
Air
Stardust!
thrust! Here goes!
Soaring Light Spear!
Illuminate the storm!
Lunar Rondo!
Holy
Mirage!
glimmer!
I'm on it!
Confiscated!
Elusive deity! Take this! Rising Wyvern! benediction.
Now I'm not my slightest.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Feel.
Too much.
I'll be saving this one.
Ready to go!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon swarm!
Bloody
Come there!
Feel.
I'll tear you apart!
I'll be saving this one. Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
My turn!
Eat
this!
Thunderblade!
Sturda!
Anything in
Elusive
order is
Demon!
all mine.
Can you take it? Eat it's
this!
over! Do it!
Goblin!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
We can really make weapons with this?
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
There it is. That's our target.
I'm on it! Elusive deity! Here I come! There, benediction light!
Feel!
Simian pest! I shall feel you where you stand!
Sleep now!
Whirlwind dragon swarm! Too fast!
Here
Stand
goes!
back! I'll trip it up! In a vine!
Come full! Holy Glimmer!
You're mine! Dragon swarm! I shall break this night! Sword rain knife! Can't move! I couldn't make it in time.
Photon blast! Raging!
Imbue this vanquished soul with will! So fine not too long ago. It's in your hands now. Whirlwind snap! I'll finish you here and now! That's break it, does it! I'm on it!
Illuminate the
Not
stars!
using
Come
dance! One dragon swarm! This one's all mine! Talon hurricane!
Make it rain! Illuminate the dark! Come full!
I can carve through armor!
Holy land!
Take this!
Too much to handle?
Start up! Do it! Come on! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Xion. I know we will.
I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Naori.
Let go of me! Let me go!
Xion!
Alphen!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
You should get some shut-eye.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Xion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear fault! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganath back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
It's over! You're mine!
Can't be It's a duel of the arts!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Luna Rondo! Luna Rondo!
Now I'm in. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here!
Dance in the wind!
Negative gate! Resonate with the
Order the sacrifice! Shining supernova! All of that!
Take this! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! You're mine! You're on! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving this one! Don't mind if I do!
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Bang! Easy!
Way to go!
Stardust!
Elusive
Power
Deity!
shield!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
I still had room to grow.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Coming through! You can't get out of this!
I'm on it! You're finished! I'll run you through! Rise down! Rising White!
I'll be saving this one!
Luna Rondo!
Bloody howling! Now you see what I watch this!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready!
In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Finally time to walk.
Now come one,
Leave
come
the
on!
ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
You're mine!
Bubbling to me!
I'm ready!
Hey!
Blow them away! Now! Stardust!
Elusive Deity!
Luna Rondo! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Could have been worse.
up! I'll run you through! Watch it! Negative gate! Try harder!
Get ready!
Take this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Benediction light.
Can't it work? Not in your dreams!
Come and face me!
No further!
An astronaut?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
They smite! Blackened blade! Follow there! I'll face you!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Smash you!
Slice! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
My axe tears in the wind! Air thrust! My axe will illuminate the sun!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Cosmic hit!
Swallow Blade! Eat dirt!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong!
Yeah. What about me?
Sword Rain Alpha! Eternal Devastation! Here!
I'll grind you into
Megasonic
dust!
Thrust!
It's time!
Dragon Swarm!
In a bind?
Do it! Swallow Blade!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
I'll face you!
Blown Slut ready!
Eat it! Pile driver!
Rising
Tornado
Wyvern!
drive!
First strike! It's
Now!
Here you apart!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind!
Eat dirt!
Field!
Slide! Swallow Blade!
It has! Just back it out again!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
My astrolator!
Now you see what I can do! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Illuminate the sun! Come forward!
Rising
Now
Wyvern!
I'm in the groove!
Holy land!
Dragon Swarm!
Execution!
Photon flux! Illuminate the sun!
Okay, here I go!
Holy glimmer!
Double Demon Fang!
Benediction light! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Take this!
Rising Wyvern!
Thunder field!
Rising Sun!
Watch it!
My
Rising
astro dance in the
Wyvern!
wind! Now!
Follow me! In an instant! Impact Claw! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
This time! Here you go! Dragon Swarm!
Me again.
Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! Rising Star!
Tear you apart.
Take this!
But they're vicious!
It's over!
Thunder Field! Powered Hornet!
No further! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo!
On your
Rising Falcon!
Thunderblade!
Rising Wyvern!
resonate with the
Rising Wyvern!
Plasmite.
You're mine!
Another incantation ruined.
Dragon Swarm!
Tectonic punch.
Reflect on thy
I'm ready.
Stay
You're
calm.
mine!
I shall provide
Double
assistance.
Demon Fang!
I'll end you.
Blown Flight!
Dragon Swarm!
Smash you. Execution.
You're finished! Stellar Blade! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Onward and upward.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
Hey, when did I? So
Not
popular.
on my watch! Right!
Elusive deity.
Take this!
Imitating pile driver.
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning
Demon
Orb!
Fang! Eat dirt!
I'm ready.
Kitara! Frozen!
Hammer. Resonate
My
with the
turn!
earth. Blow away.
Lightning
enemy
Orb!
rules aren't too.
You'll soon see how fast!
Luna Rondo!
Lightning
Rising Falcon! Rising Light!
Far enough.
Illuminate the
I'll
dark!
finish you here and now.
Holy Glitter!
It's over! Luna Rondo!
Eat this. Now.
Here I come! You're finished!
Carried away.
Luna Rondo!
Your blade moves like silk.
Can't just let my instincts take over.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! With the earth! Now I'm in the groove!
You're mine! It's over!
Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Here I come! You're mine!
Elusive deity! Eagle ray!
Strike! Double Demon Fang! Crush! Megasonic Thrust! In an instant! Impact Crush!
There's always room for improvement.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Here I come! Dragon
Elusive
Swarm!
deity! Can you take it?
Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
Bet that shell's hiding something big! Elusive deity!
Holy Glitter!
Rotating power!
I'll take you all on! Rising Wyvern!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Eat dirt! Dragon Stop! Dragon Swarm! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Rising Wyvern!
Just getting started!
Illuminate the dark!
You're on! Strike! I'm not done!
Elusive deity! Eagle ray!
Demon Fang! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Illuminate the dark!
Take this! First strike!
I'll tear you apart!
Swirl of light! I'm ready! Whoa! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Still got a ways to go.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Alright, they're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
This'll make us even more formidable.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah, just gotta buckle down.
That's the spirit.
Hey, new equipment!
In the water's edge, I see but for...
Little help!
Take this! I'm surrounded!
Not on my watch!
Come and get it! Rotating pile driver! Dragon
We
Force!
need more energy!
Rotating pile
One at a
driver!
time!
Take this! I'll grind you into dust! Rising Dragon
Now!
Strike!
Isara! All yours, Isara! The everlasting dust!
Negative gate!
A scream fades.
You picked the wrong fight!
Holy Glimmer!
Bloody tear you apart!
Dragon
Holy
Force!
Wind!
Double Demon Fang!
Slot! I'll thank you!
Dragon
Take
Force!
this! Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
There you go! Don't let up!
Double Demon Fang!
Champion Swirl!
You're mine!
Swirl!
Talon
Hurricane!
Hurricane!
Coming through!
Swallow Blade!
Launch it out! Watch it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Holy Glimmer!
You're mine!
Holy Wind!
Dragon Swarm! Slash! Double Demon Fang! Crush!
Dance in the wind!
It's over!
Air thrust!
Here I come! You're
Illuminate the
finished!
dark! Holy Glimmer! Holy Wind!
No escape! Crush!
Not on my watch!
Rising Wyvern!
Illuminate the dark!
Don't leave me!
Transform!
In an instant! Impact Cross!
A scream fades.
You're mine!
Red you!
Bloody Dragon!
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to... Pass! Get out of our way!
Save your breath while that thing seizes a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us? Eat dirt! Take that! Aim for the weak spot! Strike!
A thrilling
Double
performance.
demon fang!
Eat this! I'll run you through
Dragon
it!
form!
Talon hurt! Hey! Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Here! I'll be safe!
Inspiration! Time for one more.
Alright!
Can you take it?
Stay away from my friend!
Imbue this vast
Dragon! I can't move!
resuscitation. The picture of hell
Got some fight left in me.
Swallow dance! From beyond,
Lightning orb!
imbue this vanquished soul with
Illuminate the
resuscitation.
dark!
It's in your hands now.
Shining Aurora! Dance in the
Dragon
wind!
form!
Demon lash!
Air
Tornado
Tornado!
drive!
Demon fang!
It looks like you've got this one covered.
Watch it!
Illuminate the...
Benediction.
Holy Glimmer!
Heal!
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Air
Benediction. Tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
I'm not done!
Reflect on thy skin. They
Double demon fang!
I'm on it! Raging Storm! Hey, when it is time!
Take this!
Negative there you go! Don't let up!
Double Demon Fang!
Air Throwing Storm! Photon, illuminate the dark! Now you see what I can do! Now I'm in the
Intruder
groove!
Devastation!
Holy Land!
I'll run you through! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang!
This world!
Swallow down! You're mine! Eater!
Puddle!
You're mine!
Elusive deity! Eat this!
Double Demon Fang!
You're done!
It's over!
Now you're talking! Holy Land!
Benediction
Eat
light.
this!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Storm!
Benediction light. I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Unique?
Rising Falcon!
No further.
Come forth! Holy...
I've healed
Holy
myself.
Land! I require complete focus!
Benediction light.
You're mine!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light.
I can't hold on much longer! No paper!
You require a hand.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth,
This
Holy
should do it.
Glimmer! Holy Lamp! Take care and swallow
Take
this!
it!
Pluto!
Dragon
Couldn't
Swarm!
make it in time.
Double Demon Fang!
Far enough!
It's over! Try harder!
Smart!
Heal!
Lightning Orb! Illuminate the dark!
This
Come
one's all
forth, Holy
mine!
Glimmer! Holy Lamp!
Bringing you a bloody holiday.
Take this!
Resonate with the earth.
Light Stalagmite! Lightning Condemned!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it.
Illuminate the
Eternal
dark!
Devastation!
Come forth, Holy Glimmer!
No
Double
knowing
Demon
shall
Fang!
break this now.
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Rock!
Benediction
Rising
light.
Wyvern! First strike! Soaring Light Spear!
Supernova!
Rising Falcon!
Light Astral Energy! Illuminate the dark!
Double
Come
Demon
forth,
Fang!
Holy
Fluidity
Glimmer!
of your movement is simply incredible.
Holy Land!
You picked the wrong fight!
Can you take it? Tempt it.
Double
Let's
Demon
tear
Fang!
'em up.
Elusive
Deity.
Double Demon Fang! Burn!
Not on my
Benediction
watch!
light.
Illuminate the
gets
dark!
by me.
Come forth, Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! Illuminate the dark!
come to
Come
an end.
forth, Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Shattering of Lightning Orb!
Heal!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Negative gate. On your Not my. Forgive me. This is not.
Supernova!
Here I come!
Lightning Condemned!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb!
Benediction
Lightning
light.
Condemned!
Thanks!
Far enough! Alright! Illuminate the dark!
This one's all mine!
Holy
On
Glimmer!
your Take this!
Holy Land!
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
Here goes!
Eternal Devastation!
Stalagmite!
Finish!
Storm!
No further!
Megasonic Thrust!
Light Astral...
Eternal
Elusive
Devastation!
Deity!
You picked the wrong fight!
Rotating Pile
Double
Driver!
Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb! Lightning
Your
Condemn!
line!
Thunder Blade! Illuminate the dark! Holy Glimmer! Holy Lance!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive
This one
Deity!
is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Lightning... Condemns!
Begin! On guard!
Take this!
That's it!
Can't move.
Come on. You raging storm! Not in your dreams!
Bloody howling!
Shining Supernova!
Here I come!
Photon, illuminate the dark!
Eternal
Holy
Devastation!
Glimmer!
Double Demon Fang!
Holy Lance!
Forgive me.
Take this!
Getting stronger!
Switching up its movements.
Down!
Watch yourself! Sense
Illuminate
incredible
the dark!
power!
Come forth, Holy Glimmer! Holy Lance!
Far enough!
Now it's my turn!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, Holy Glimmer! Holy Lance!
From beyond, imbued now or never.
Illuminate the dark!
No.
Come forth, Holy
Don't
Glimmer!
leave me all
Holy
alone
Lance!
here.
Be still! Hurricane Thrust!
Not like this.
Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! Thunderblade! Raging Cascades! Spread! Dance in the wind! Air... Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! Raging Cascades! Spread! Dance in the wind! Art Expert coming through! Air Thrust! Close one!
Eat this! Come and get it! I can carve
Lightning
through armor!
Condemns! Thunderblade! Lightning Condemns! Thunderblade!
Talon Storm!
Dance in the wind!
Talon
Air Thrust!
Hurricane!
Raging Cascade!
Inferno Punch! I'm on!
Raging Cascade!
Talon Storm!
Spread!
I've let you all
Raging
down.
Cascades! Spread! Raging Cascades! Raging Cascades! Spread!
Out of the woods, it seems.
Everlasting dark!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
You're not done yet!
On your knees.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Rocket!
Confiscated!
Lost in pain.
That's
Here I
quite...
come!
Demon Lash!
Lightning
Demon
Orb!
Fang!
Photon, illuminate the
further.
dark!
Crush!
Come forth, Holy Glimmer!
I'm nearly done for.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Clock!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Xion's waiting for us.
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it! Eagle Dive!
I think I'm getting stronger.
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Wimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top!
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of... in his step.
Little help!
You're mine! I'm grounded! Dragon Force!
Don't mind if I do.
Here I come!
Eating fire!
You're mine! Eat this! You're done! Big blast!
Illuminate the top! Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Eating carved, no complaints here!
Watch Dragon Form!
Elusive deity!
Don't get in my way! Illuminate the top! Holy glitter!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Form! Swallow Blade!
Rotating fire fighter! Lightning condemned!
Eat this!
Dragon Form!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Breaking
I'll
storm!
wreck you! Breaking Hyper!
It's showtime!
Soda!
I'm ready!
Photon, illuminate
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger
Wanna
Blade!
see that?
That training's paying off!
Chinese
Soda!
supernova!
I'm ready! Go me!
Illuminate the storm!
In an instant! Impact Frost!
Resonate with
No
the earth!
chance!
All good things come to an end!
I'm not done! Rising Falcon!
Blood.
Raging Superstar!
Bloody
Devastation!
in a vine!
You're mine!
Holy Lance!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Backing down! Swallow dance! Elusive deity!
Not in your dreams!
Rotating fire fighter!
Some fights are better
You
left
paid for
unfought.
that!
I sense a strange power. From this.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Haros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside, exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry. That was nothing.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danins such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come! First strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Here I come! Double Demon Fang!
On board.
Dragon Swarm!
Air pressure! Resonate with me! Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Take this!
I'm on! Being interrupted.
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Here I come! Slap!
Negative gate. Now you see what I can do.
Blade!
Here it
It's
now.
over! Double Leap! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
You're mine!
Elusive deity.
No complaints from me.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Dragon Swarm!
Here I come. Take this.
Double Demon Fang!
Doing the stuff. Elusive deity. Rotating fire.
You're mine! You're finished! my guest! Dragon Swarm! It's on!
Holy Glimmer! Holy
Megasonic Thrust!
Benediction light.
You're mine!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Here I come! You're finished!
Tempest!
Lightning Orb!
Double Demon Fang!
Elusive deity! Rotating through!
Benediction light.
Holy
Heal!
Thanks!
Watch it! Shattering
Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Benediction light.
Raging
You
Storm!
picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about
In an instant! Impact Rock! We work well together!
Like a finely timed
You're
waltz.
mine!
Come forth!
Oh, damn!
Holy
Bloody
Land!
Here I come!
Tectonic fire! Now you see what I can do! I'm just getting
Here I come!
Negative gas!
Now!
Soar! Don't worry! Hey! Blow them away!
Could have been worse.
I think Hoodle senses something.
It's on!
Don't mind if I do.
Take this!
First strike! That's enough!
I'm not done!
These ones can run rings around us.
Double Demon Fang!
I'll run you through! Air pressure!
Photon, illuminate the
Right! Rising Wyvern!
Take this!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Take this!
Light astral
You're
energy,
finished!
illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glow.
Elusive deity! Begin!
Flash!
I'll grind you
Here
with
I come! Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Come forth,
You're
holy
mine!
Hurricane!
Holy Land.
Inferno Punch! Execution!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Coming through. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Try harder!
Reflect on thy
Take
fate.
this!
Take that! Bullseye!
You're mine!
Hurricane!
Double Demon Fang!
Here goes!
This
one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you! Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane!
Rising Wyvern! Rising... You're mine!
Take this! Eat this! Talon Storm!
You're mine!
Talon
Double
Hurricane!
Steven! Double! In an instant!
Impact Block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed
You're
waltz.
mine! Stardust!
Talon Hurricane!
Lightning Orb!
Rising Falcon!
Come on,
We're
roll
winning
now.
it! It's over!
Now you see what I can do!
Double! Double! In an instant!
Impact Block!
Now!
Eat this!
Rising Wyvern!
Frozen!
Hammer!
There's always room for improvement.
Discourteous,
Here
huh?
I come! I'm on it! Here I come!
Watch it!
Dragon Swarm!
I could do this all day!
Double Demon Fang! Raining Blast! Blew away! I'm not done!
Watch it!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll bash in your
Eat dirt.
defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Eternal Devastation!
Elusive Deity! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Here I come!
Tempest Wall!
Elusive Deity!
Haros!
Pile Driver!
Light Astral
Elusive
Energy!
Demon
Deity!
Fang!
Rotating Pile Driver!
Next! Eternal
The
Devastation!
enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Negative Talon Hurricane! Shattering
Now!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'll smash you!
Dragon Swarm!
Take
Raining
this!
Slash!
Blow away! I'll grind you into dust!
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest!
Holy glitter!
Do it!
Double!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
You're mine!
Certainly
Not
not.
on my watch!
Here I Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the earth!
Double Demon Wing!
Eagle Fly! I'll stop your movement! And I'll stop your life!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Double Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Benediction light.
Eat this!
Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
Hold on to your
Easy
heart.
snaring to me.
Yeah, and the puddle is to me!
Swallow Blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Swallow Dance!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane!
Take this!
Lightning Orb!
It's over!
Photon Blast!
Bloody Hollow!
Rising Wyvern! Start up!
Illuminate the dark!
Swallow Dance!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready! There!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
The heavens must be smiling.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Illuminate the dark! Holy Glimmer! Holy Lamp!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
No armor!
Rondo!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Talon Hurricane! Elusive Deity!
Rising
Illuminating
Falcon!
Breakdown!
Double Demon Fang!
Talon
No
Sword!
escape!
Elusive Deity!
Dragon
And
Swarm!
Freaking does it!
You're mine!
Thunder Field!
Anything in order to roll
Lightning
Eagle
Attack!
Ray!
You got nothing!
I can carve through walls! Elusive
Now!
Doubling Pile Driver!
In an instant!
Impact Cross!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
I'll finish you here and now!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Lamp!
First strike! I'll end this! Seismic Rupture! Elusive Deity!
Lightning Orb!
Hitting Pile Driver!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Swallow Blade!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
There's something in the water.
Now where might those fish be?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! In a vine!
Big blast! Take this!
Photon lightning
Swarm!
again!
Benediction light!
Double demon effect!
Heal! I shall ensure you survive this!
I'm on it!
Lightning
Take
again!
this!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Take this!
Holy Land!
Dragon Swarm!
Everlasting sun!
Raining Slash!
Benediction light!
Dragon Swarm!
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
You're mine!
Illuminate the dark!
Blow
Come
away!
forth! Holy Glimmer!
Ready
Holy
again!
Land!
Double demon! Blow escape!
Now or never!
Eat dirt! Inferno punch! Here I come! It's over!
Lightning Orb! Lightning to death!
Here I come!
Raising you up!
I'll smash you! Do it!
No arts are being interrupted!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! Thanks! This way!
I'm on it!
On your knees!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Storm!
Take this!
Blood! Rending you up!
Dragon Swarm!
Illuminate
Rising
the
Word!
dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
Now
Holy
I'm in the
Land!
groove!
Swallow Blade! First strike!
No further!
Hurricane!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy
Double Demon
Glimmer!
Fang!
Outrun
Holy
you!
Land!
All mine!
Now!
Double Demon Double! In an instant! Impact Block!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Man, I'm famished.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Did we really just spend that much money?
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volrun and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well? Off we go.
Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? And what do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space? Seems unlikely.
Huh?
Glory be to Ganath Haros. Glory be to Volron. Glory be to Ganath Haros. Glory be to Volron.
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a...
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But, to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help
This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We'll need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Lightning condemned!
Dragon!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Sion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Sion! Sion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain is nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Sion! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Eat this! Tempest Swirl!
Here I come! Eat dirt! Burn! Here I come!
Raging Storm!
Rising Viper!
Hurricane!
Rising Falcon! You're mine!
Tempest
It's over!
Swirl!
Double Demon Fang!
Swallow Dance!
Lightning condemned!
My turn!
Thunder Blade!
Here I come!
Illuminate the dark!
Swallow Blade!
Come forth, holy
Slash!
glimmer!
Eat this!
Holy
Hurricane!
Lamp!
Dragon Swarm!
Burn!
Illuminate
Eternal
the dark!
devastation!
Come forth, holy glimmer!
First strike!
Dragon Swarm! No escape!
Eat this!
Now! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Light Astrolabe! Lightning condemned!
My turn! It's on!
Thunder Blade!
Dragon
Illuminate
Swarm!
the dark! Come forth,
Take
holy
this!
glimmer!
Now! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Xion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Xion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Xion.
many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go! Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me...
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true Sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Voron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Voron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we dealt with outside.
Burning strike! Concentrate! There, go! Only get radiant here! I'm out of ammo! Wasn't weak! Radiant sword!
The enemy wheels on too.
You'll soon see that!
Great.
Inspiration! I'll smash you!
This one's mine!
you want! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike!
Not in your dreams! Radiant hit! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me!
My
Feel
turn!
the fury!
Come on, take this!
Here's
Soda!
more with that!
Rising sun!
Not in your dreams! I'll heal
Here I
you!
come! Dragon form! This one's all mine!
Just what I need!
Knock it out! I owe you one!
Eagle fly!
I'm not done!
Annihilation!
Slice!
Raging storm!
Double demon!
Do it! Xion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Now! Lunar Rondo!
Illuminate the dark! Here!
Curse!
Here's a heal!
Denied!
First aid!
Missing Wyvern!
Radiant
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Illuminate
My
the
turn!
dark! Radiant
You're mine!
fire!
Try harder! Come and get it!
Hear me!
Rising
Flaming
Sun! Double demon!
Finish you here and now!
Raining slash!
Freeze laser!
Slash!
Kick it! Photon! Illuminate the dark! Holy
Inferno
glitter!
blade!
Holy lamp!
You're fit! Hero first strike! Dragon swarm!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. You really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! so it is a Bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Little help!
Thanks! No escape! Slash! Coming through! Ha! Now!
Fall into thine own depth!
Take this! Thanks!
Talon Hurricane!
Try harder! My turn! Rising Wyvern! Double Demon Fang!
Burning! Water! Hear my call!
Here I come! Dragon
Raging
Storm!
Storm!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I'm on it!
Come forth!
Here I come!
Hold your hand!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear!
Lock!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang! My turn! Here I come! You're finished! Soda! Soaring Light Burn!
Come forth! Holy
Lunar Rondo!
Swallow Gate!
Mirage! Come now!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Any injuries?
It's such a huge area to search. Where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renis Alma and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
me help! Fall! First aid! Don't step!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Watch it! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Crush!
Reheat! Reload!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Healing circle!
Lunar Window!
That
Twilight Spear!
Come
I'll
forward!
smash you!
Now!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! Back into the fray! Lightning! Holy Powered Sword! Into the shadows!
Take this!
Freaking does it! Lightning!
Try harder! Double Demon!
Illuminate the dark!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm nearly done for. Here's a healing arc! First aid! Here, let me help.
Inferno Punch!
First aid!
I owe you one.
Lightning orb! Annihilation!
Let free!
Radiant flood! Here!
Dragon Swarm!
Let me help.
Rising Wyvern!
Illuminate the
I've let you...
You paid for that!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Shiny! This one's mine!
Take this!
Searing flame!
Rising Wyvern!
Again!
Rising Darkness!
Illuminated!
Rising Wyvern! Lunar Window!
Look sharp!
The enemy rears arcs too.
You'll soon see about that! Hear my call!
Appreciate the help!
Now!
Bring up!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
It was a close thing.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
It'll take more than this to... stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
Dispose of the trash.
Don't worry! Try harder! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Raven Meteor! Radiant Pierce! Another hero!
Rising Wyvern!
Time to shine!
The enemy rears arcs.
You'll soon see about that! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! I'm on guard! Here's a
Dragon Swarm! Strike!
Thanks, Xion.
Double Demon Fang! Strike! Crush! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc!
I owe you one.
Far enough!
Here!
Lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
Enemy! Flame
what I can do! Eagle Swallow Blade!
Free Blaster!
Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! Now! Rising Challenge!
Going in!
Hurricane! Make it rain!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Looks like we won.
I owe you one.
Not on my watch!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
That's totally art? Now I've seen everything!
Got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Explosive ring! Do it! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Will this help?
My turn!
Primed and ready! Lightning
Rising
Thunder!
Falcon!
Thunder Blade!
I owe you one! I'll finish you here and now!
Holy
Explosive ring! Swallow
Where
Blade!
are you going?
I can handle it!
Talon Hurricane!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
There's always room for improvement.
Ow! Try harder! Here I come!
Thunder Blade!
Target!
Stop! Holy clear!
Can't move! I owe you one. Throw away! Dragon Swarm! Rising Weapon! Now you see what I can do! And more of this and I'll burn out!
Confiscated! There!
Take it! Rising Inferno Punch! Take it! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm! Explosive Ring! Ignite! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Hypnotic Punch! In an instant! Impact Claw! Not a chance!
Illuminate the dark!
Astral
That's my cue!
Take this! Shut him down!
Do it! Dohalim!
Light Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable. That equipment should... come in handy.
No choice! Here I come! Yellow Dance! Take this!
Into the shadows!
Take this!
Mega Ray! Lightning Orb! Lightning Condemn!
Rising Weapon! Rising
Leave snelling to me.
Yeah! Rising Phoenix!
To me!
That's worth the flame off! Take this!
By the Radiant Star!
Dragon Swarm! I'm on it! Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing
You're
art!
mine!
Ready! First aid!
Luna Rondo!
Flight!
Hear my voice! Do it! I'm on red!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Illuminate the dark!
No!
Here I
Now
Lunar Rider! Infernal Demon Blast! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! I can carve through Dragon Swarm! Easter! Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation! Blaze Strike! Eternal Devastation! Dragon Swarm! I'm just getting through! Eagle Do it! Ringwell! Frozen! Hammer! I never miss! Illuminate the dark! Here I come! Come forth! Dragon Spear! Here's evil! Infernal Demon Fang! Freeze Lancer! Normal Blade! Burn! I'll heal you all! Talon Hurricane! Lightning Condemned! Laser Blade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Searing Sword! Holy Ring! I'm out of ammo! Back into the flame! Take this! Start up! Jokeline! Light Burst Force! Radiant Genesis!
Well, am I improving?
Go no further! Take this! Here's evil! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Hurricane! Try this! I'll heal you all! Explosive Ring! Rising Wyvern! Talon Hurricane! Rising Phoenix! Do it! You're finished! Neon! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
What's with that shining foe over there?
By the way, I wanted...
Hi, Hoodle! Take it! First strike! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Mana Dream! Inferno Punch! Rising Wyvern! I'm on Rising Falcon! Talon Hurricane! Captain Reload! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Rising Falcon!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Choice. You're my... Hear me! Flame of Follow day! I'm not done! No! Can't end here! There! Freeze Thunder Blade! Illuminate the dark! Armor won't save you! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Swallow Dance! Freeze Lancer! Dragon Swarm! This! Try this! This one's all mine! First strike! Talon Hurricane!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
yourselves! This one's tough! I'm on!
Go reload! Lightning condemned!
Here I come! Swallow dance! Inferno turret! Talon hurricane! Dragon swarm!
Reload!
Inferno
I'm out of
mine!
ammo! I'm
Shot
out!
fired!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Step back! This one's all law!